So what if you could shred in Guitar Hero and then hop over and grab that Crown Victory Royale seamlessly without having to even change controllers? Well, that's the promise of this new controller that was just sent to me by Cracked. Those are the good folks who make stuff like the Nitro deck for the Switch or the Neo S Bluetooth controller. We're gonna unbox it and take a look at it, but first, let's go back a little ways to like the beginning of this year. In case you didn't know this, Rock Band, or Guitar Hero, however you want to refer to it, is back in the form of Fortnite Festival, which is its own separate launcher inside of Fortnite. You can choose Battle Royale, or you can choose Fortnite Festival. You can also choose to do Rocket Racing or play Lego Fortnite, which was awesome news for someone like me who absolutely loved Guitar Hero. One problem though, when it launched, you had to play on a controller, or at least your traditional gamepad. And even though Fortnite Festival is actually pretty good, in my opinion, that was part of the problem. There wasn't any real good way to really enjoy Fortnite Festival or this new Guitar Hero. And in case you didn't know, Epic bought Harmonix, who is the creator, developer of Guitar Hero and even Rock Band if you look at the lineage. A few months later, we did see guitar support added to Fortnite Festival. It was sort of hit and miss and it wasn't the best experience. We've even seen companies like PDP release a brand new guitar. But considering this is in Fortnite, what do you do if you wanna jam a little bit and then you wanna go back into slaying, destroying your opponents, grabbing that coveted Crown Victory Royale that I can never seem to get? Well, Cracked has a solution and they sent me one, so let's open it up and find out just how well it works. And this is the Fortnite Festival Neo S. I would say it's a brand new controller by Cracked, but if you look at them, this is actually a Neo S, just like their previous Neo S controllers, with one difference. They have partnered up with Fortnite for this awesome new attachment. And the only way I can really describe it is, did any of you play Rock Band or Guitar Hero on the Nintendo DS or the 3DS? It came with a little attachment that went in the cartridge slot, and it had buttons at the top, and you can strum across the screen while you're using the buttons as frets. And that's similar, or at least it looks like that's similar to what Cracked has done here. So let's check it out, and we're gonna sync it up to the old PC here and play with it. Now, I will state, Cracked did send this to me. I am an affiliate of Cracked because I love their products. If you follow me, you already know that I have like, I don't know how many Nitro decks. There's 4 Switches in the house. Each of them has a Nitro deck. And Crosby and Leland have actually started playing most of their games when they're docked on a Neo S. Not to mention, I use the Neo S on a lot of my retro consoles as well. So what do we have in the box here? I did see this strap. I'm assuming this strap is something that goes around your hand, so when you get really rocking, you don't, throw the controller out of your hand. We have a USB-C to Type A cable, and of course we have our guide, our quick start guide. Here's another thing that I really love about Cracked. All of their stuff is collectible, and it has near field communication chips in there, and you can tap it to the back of your phone, and then it registers it into your phone and into your collection. Not only that, but it'll tell you like where on the factory line it came off. Like if you got the very first one that came off the factory line, it'll tell you that. It's kind of cool. It's a really neat collectible feature of the Cracked controllers. I can already tell you that this is a beautiful color of control. So here we go. Here is the new Fortnite Festival controller by Cracked. It's the Neo S. So I'm just gonna pop this off real quick and we're gonna take a look. It is it's a Neo S. If you're familiar with the Neo S controllers, that's it. It's a beautiful color though. I mean, look at the inside, the thumbsticks are nice and glossy. One thing I love so much about Cracked that a lot of companies are starting to do now is you got Hall effect sticks, so you're never gonna run into any kind of Joy-Con drift, or I guess, God, isn't it a bummer that it's become known as Joy-Con drift? I mean, this is something that happens to every controller, just Nintendo seemed to have caught the brunt of it. It's a bummer. It does seem to be more of a problem with the Joy-Cons though, and that's because the thumbsticks on the Joy-Cons are so small. So here we go, here's the new attachment. It's basically just a 5-button attachment that attaches to the bottom of the controller and snaps right into the top. Just like that, I guess. Look at that. That's it's definitely comfortable in the hands. I'm assuming that they don't have this yet, and I don't have any insider information, but I'm assuming that maybe this attachment here will become available in the future for other Neo S's, is my guess. I don't know. I probably should have asked them that beforehand, but I don't see why they wouldn't. Also, if you watch the Game Awards, I did see that Cracked teased a guitar controller, which is really cool. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how this collection stuff works. It's really neat. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna open the Cracked app. This is for the green Neo S that I already have. Product number 164 of 982. So they've made 982 of these green controllers, and I got number 164. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. They give you a rarity level, they tell you what the product is, and then you can do firmware updates from here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna, see, these are all the devices that I have in my collection. We're gonna go ahead and tap this device into my collection. And all you gotta do is just take the device, tap it to the back of your phone, ready to tap, boom. Here we go. This is like the real exciting part. Reveal rank and product number. Ready? All right, what product number? Wow, holy moly. Wow, they have made a lot of these. See, then it records me in the top in case, you know, I got number 1 and I want to be like, yeah. Rarity, diamond. Yeah, and it tells you like what platforms it can be used for, PC. You can connect to Control Center. This will allow you to make any adjustments that you might want to make to the controller from the app, which is really cool. We're just gonna skip that for now though. And now, as you can see, it's in my collection. The one thing we do want to check though is to see if the firmware is up to date. See, we have a firmware update. It will update the firmware of the controller directly from the phone, which is pretty awesome. And boom, just like that, firmware is now up to date on our Fortnite Festival controller. Super easy. You could do it right from the app. Now what we want to do is hook this thing up to the PC and play with it a little bit and see how it feels, right? Now, I am gonna use a cable right now just for the sake of the video because I don't know what kind of battery life this thing currently has. It may be short and I don't want it to die while I'm playing this. So we're just gonna plug it in for now. But it is Bluetooth. You could Bluetooth it into your PC. Let's go to main stage. Put on some headphones so I can hear what's happening. I don't know if there's gonna be like any setup with this. I probably should have looked, right? Lane 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if you're gonna play on Expert or Pro, which I'm not gonna do right now. I don't wanna make a fool of myself. Let's just give it a shot. Oh, dang it, I switched it to hard. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you could totally get to jamming on that, and then when you're done jamming, you just flip the thing around and you could get to the killing. I guess we don't call it killing in Fortnite, right? It's T for team. What do you want? So there you go. There's the new Neo S Fortnite Festival controller by Cracked. This thing retails for $59.99, $60 over on Cracked's website, which I am an affiliate of, and there is an affiliate link in the description. You could also use my promo code, I believe, to get a discount, which is also in the description. I am affiliated with Cracked, and they did send me this, but this is a very honest review. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I already loved the Neo S controller, and I already loved the Nitro deck. So really, what I was reviewing here and checking out is this festival attachment. And as of right now, if you already own a Neo S, Cracked does not have this attachment available yet. I'm imagining that that is something that is coming, though. Right before this video, I did check their site. They are available and currently shipping, so they're not back-ordered or anything like that. Personally, I thought that Fortnite Festival controlled pretty well with these buttons. Much better than trying to play it like this. I could see myself getting incredibly fast, and you do have quite a few options when you get into Fortnite Festival. You can even use the D-pad as a strum. I was playing on hard there and was not using the D-pad as a strum. I was just hammering on and pulling off, as they say in the guitar world. So what do you think? Is this a way that you would want to play Fortnite Festival? Or if you had one of these, would it make you want to play Fortnite Festival any more than maybe you already do? And if you don't want to miss stuff like this in the future, don't forget to follow along to the channel right here. And until next time, enjoy the journey.